Hello there guys, welcome to the channel where today we will discover the clone squadron that dared to attack Darth Vader right after Order 66. It is one of the weirdest stories out there and pretty inspirational if you are an admirer of the Jedi and the clones working together. In fact, the only hopeful story other than Rex and Ahsoka, how they managed to escape from Mandalore. Alright, so every time Order 66 is mentioned, it's chilling to know that a lot of clones serving for years under the Jedi could turn around so easily and murder the entire Jedi Order basically. For a lot of people, the answer is quite simple: the inhibitor chips, the secret that Fives discovered and tried to reveal to everyone, although with no success unfortunately. But this turned out not to be so for all the clones. Not all the clones obeyed inhibitor chips, and here we have a different story, the story of the Ion team. This story comes from the great novel Dark Lord: The Rise of Darth Vader. It's a fantastic read. In fact, this was one of the first missions that Vader was sent for since the institution of a new empire. He was sent to deal with what was thought a clone rebellion, the fact that the Iron Team helped the Jedi once Order 66 was executed and did not destroy the Jedi as the order entailed. Well, to understand fully, let's start explaining what happened and how the Ion Team reacted to Order 66. Let's start during the waning days of the Clone Wars. The Ion Team were being led by Jedi General Rowan Shrine, who previously discussed their attack on Murkana with the 32nd Air Combat Leader, Commander Salvo. Shrine didn't even suspect that Salvo would soon be his enemy. Contrary to Commander Salvo, though, the Ion Team, who were part of the 22nd, were also dispatched to the Battle of Murkana. The battle was gruesome, but as so it happened with many other Jedi, Order 66 came right in the midst of battle. As soon as it was executed, Commander Salvo intercepted it and realized that now the Jedi were traitors: Rowan Shrine, Bol Shatak, and Padawan Oli Starstone. However, and here's where the great minds of this squad shined more than any others, the Ion Team refused to execute these three Jedi when they received Order 66 from Chancellor Palpatine because they believed it to be a false enemy signal, a trap by the Separatists. They thought logically and ignored the Order and the inhibitor chip. In conclusion, Order 66 was a trap by the Separatists. They then proceeded to save the Jedi from being ambushed by the forces of Commander Salvo by setting up a counter-ambush and allowing them all to escape. But it wouldn't be so easy. As soon as Vader caught wind of this, he immediately departed for Murkana, where as a result, Darth Vader confronted the Ion squad. In self-defense, they proceeded to attack the Sith Lord, but of course it was to no avail. Vader killed two members of the team immediately, but Captain Clymer and Trace from the Ion team escaped into the forested hills of Murkana. Vader ordered his men to hunt down the commandos and return them to him alive. In what was a fierce duel, Darth Vader decapitated Bol Shatak, but afterwards a clone shock trooper informed him that both the commandos had been apprehended, and because they basically committed treason, Darth Vader sent them to be imprisoned on Ago 9. You can see the cruel thinking of Vader here. In some instances, Vader would kill anyone who attacked him. How dare they attack the Dark Lord of the Sith? But this time, he thought a more befitting punishment would be sending them to life in prison. I would love to know what happened to them after those decades where the Empire ultimately fell, but I imagine they died in prison long before that happened. A sad reality, but I admire their logical thinking. The clones after Order 66 are treated as mindless drones who killed the Jedi, but no, not the Ion Team, and I find that fascinating, but unfortunately, Vader found it disturbing. Guys, thanks a lot for stopping by and watching. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below and hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is out. Have an awesome day, my friends, and may the Force be with you always.